Alright guys, I'm here with a new farming strategy video, and this farming strategy is insane. The amount of money I've made from the strategy alone in a single day was enough for me to buy my own boiled mage blood. As you can see, the stats are really cool, and this also made me able to buy all the other stuff in my gear, and it's just so easy just to make money. I can make around 17 divines an hour, which I'll show you guys later, all the statistics on that. So yeah, this strategy is really fun, it's really relaxed, you don't need any magic find on your characters, you can run it quick and fast. I also want to say that this farming strategy might be redundant in the future. For example, maybe in a couple weeks. You guys should farm this as quick as possible, make sure you get on your A game and just get as many Delirium orbs and sell them as quick as you can. So to start off, this strategy revolves around Delirium orbs. We're going to be using a lot of Delirium orbs to sell, and with that we're using obviously Delirium. And we will be using TFT to sell our Delirium orbs. So if you guys don't have TFT, then I highly recommend that you join the Discord server. You don't need to be any rank or whatever, you can just message someone on the TFT Discord server to sell your orbs. And the Delirium orbs on the actual normal market, so not using TFT, are very cheap. So I wouldn't recommend selling your Delirium orbs as you normally do, so only sell them on TFT. This strategy will be using Wandering Path. We'll be using a lot of Wandering Path, and we will also be using the Delirium map device craft through 7 gates. So pair this with any other Wandering Path strategy you have. It could be Breach, it could be Harvest, it could be Legion. You just want a lot of mobs in your map so you can increase the reward progress of your Delirium orbs. You want to be using the strategy with T14 plus maps. For example, we're going to be using, as we'll be running tons of maps, especially 28 maps, we want the Searing Exarch or the Eater World Exarch influences to get an additional bit of income from those invitations, as one invitation at the moment is going for 3.4 divines, which is a lot of money. Now for the investments, we're going to be using 280 chaos invested per 28 maps. That's 10 chaos per map. We don't need to buy any investments from other players, as the only investment we have is through our map device. As you can see, Delirium for 10 chaos. So the 280 chaos is 10 chaos per map through this Delirium craft. Now for our Atlas tree, we want to obviously grab the Wandering Path, as you can tell. Just go up here and grab Wandering Path. We then want to grab all the gates. So you want to path up, grab the Mortal Gateways, the Cryptic Gateways, and then lastly the Eldritch Gateways, and then 7th gate. This makes it so we get the Delirium craft on our map device. And then after that, we just get the last Delirium nodes that we need. So I really like these ones. These make it much easier to quickly clear the map. You want to grab these for additional reward progress types. This means the little icons that you will see down here. There's a chance of giving you 2. I haven't seen 3 yet, but starting with 2 makes getting progress a lot easier and faster. We then want to grab these nodes, so we get layers of Delirium. And the most important one is we want to grab Delirium Orb reward chance. As you can see, maps have a chance or increased chance to drop Delirium orbs. It goes from 10%, 20% and 20%, so making it 50% chance for maps for Delirium rewards in your maps to drop Delirium orbs. And then our last nodes are Delirium reward progress. Delirious monsters killed in your maps provide 20% increased reward progress. These are really good and handy, and it makes it getting progress so much easier. And the last one we want is Simulacrum Splinters. Increased stack size of Simulacrum Splinters found in your maps, 24% in total. The Simulacrum Splinters is also a nice bit of currency that we get, and how we self-sustain our Chaos Orbs as well by trading it to players. Now I want to talk about the profit. Obviously the profit is going to be a separate video talking about it, so I'm going to link a video here. Well, the statistics of what we made during the farm is, as you can see, main things we're making money is the Delirium orbs, the invitations, and the simulacrums. So for the first 28 maps, I've made 17.5 divines per hour profit, counting in investments. For the second run of 28 maps, I've made 17.1 divines. As you see, these are really nice. Third attempt of 28 maps, I got a bit unlucky with the Delirium orbs, but I still made nearly 15 divines in profit. My last 28 maps I ran, I made 16.4 divines, so it's 1 divine less profit. But as you can already see, I'm making so much profit that it is pretty good. It's a very good strategy per hour. So I was saying, you know, the faster you run these maps, the more profit you're going to make. As, you know, clearing the maps as quick as possible is always nice. And I've been running these maps at around 2 minutes per map with my Cast on Critical Vortex build. So yeah, that's the statistics. Now for selling. Alright, now for how do we sell stuff? Obviously, we're going to be using the TFT Discord server. But firstly, I want to talk to you about selling simulacrums. I highly recommend you sell these simulacrums in the form of chaos. And to do that, I sell them normally 10 chaos below a div. It makes some chaos back, so then I reinvest those chaos into the map device. And for selling the orbs is a very easy way to sell stuff. Now, selling on TFT is very easy, so when you open the Discord, you're going to see all these tabs. You want to scroll down until you see these icon of this weird recycle icon, and this is Affliction, Softcore, Bulk, want to buy. So people want to buy these items. You want to go down and find Delirium orbs. And for the first person, he'll write, he wants any Delirium orb, 30 Delirium orbs for 10 divine. And all you need to do is you want to copy his name or his want to sell, his in-game name, and then you just want to message him saying, I want to sell my 30 Delirium orbs for your 10 divines, and then he will send you a trade, and then that's how you get the money, 10 divines. I'll have a little snippet probably playing right now, but it's a very, very easy way of making currency, and I highly recommend you guys do this strategy. It's been a lot of fun, especially with a quick mapping build, and I wouldn't worry about the bosses unless you're spec'd into some Invitation Maven boss strategy as well. But here we go, there you go. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos and liking them and commenting them. And if anyone's watched me streaming, I really appreciate that. You can find me on obviously the Path of Treasure Twitch channel. But thank you guys, and cheers.